All right, abusuya minchi na misanso emu akwaba emre channel so that's why e be media gh. Abusuya in relation to eye chama Wontumi in court issues no. Abusuya say se chama Wontumi osun papa e wo court. Yes, say se osun ye chama Wontumi asun bitterly e wo court. Now when this ansem we dey about when this evidence we in dey about gu eye so a enya ansem put say yekona ya yeti na ye bi abomodi ansem be che ya we comment section ha. That's why I bear media channel. So best was ene they call it your channel. So need you coin so you best was subscribe like na about social for person be telling you at yintin koma about I fa chema wunto mo tis ale say ye tell na ko be tell chema wunto on brad wakan sembi abusa pese yeti ensem no ebra say saudi am yenti na see you abodi ase be che adwen we comment section
Enra asemesi court now I think say BBC court chema Wontumi court Enra no during Wontumi's Samurai Boy cross-examination prior to the tears of sorrow. A Chinese friend close to Wontumi told me that incident rather made Wontumi wept and not the issue of lawyer Martin Pebu. It was an unfortunate and embarrassing issue in our justice system. Wontumi was caught. It is true. It happened. Yase Wontumi Enra okwasha adakama yetutura no. Ana Wontumi ekuta ipa bia watchro bibia apo bia or answer free so. Omuchi Wontumi no na eye den eye judge no eje paper no. Okache eye police ni ban say fa paper ne mam. Say paper na hye Wontumi hwo ase. Ehwa ye fin na odema eye srem sai. Inti srem sai so on problem no na oyi ni hanky no deje na da evidence. After all these things, hwe de eba no say yanka achi obi ni ama 20 years in jail. Yachidi pa 20 near the 15 years in jail. We will stop these things. You see, that is why somebody like Chema Wontumi no. When I see people trying Ghanaians as usual, ye jiminti obidi bonia, then what we do then they say suddenly no be done no home. Oh, Chema Wontumi, we there onye shi mon fan born channel. Oh, nipa we no. I was say ye ma obi ye chi obi aso. Oh. Na ye di prove Ghana for say Sadia we ti memo obi anya biem. Chema Wontumi say nkoko dem for 10 years me nya sure say anybody connected to politics will try getting into galam say nobody will do it. It means that Chema Wontumi minimum 15 to 20 years. 15 to 20 years. And the jelly Chema Wontumi ye benya obi a galam say oba no kroma because of galamsey nti akorato amenemu wuye sa ni pa ba bigino wo de mom yemfa nche nyame de ye da bi san kwasasem no mu ye njai nti obi di bone na ye kye na moma emra no eni ndi. That is what we need to do. That is what we need to do. Obi beto ball agu nsuom abra nsuo to ye kye na we need obi ton aduane na ye kye so the ball agu gateba ye kye na 5 years. Obi oto aduane was our locality ni nyina beka say hey one time ami we ye kye no ye na go 5 years o ye the ball agu ball so. And we keep we see as ye Jimmy ye bia den kofo ekogina yetumi ekasa na akyi nipa yetumi ededa na akyi nipa yedom kogina court pani e come asem pani start eka we de munim bibi mom nyame beye wo de menfo ni ntu obi aso no nyame de moma ne nko no so wo ma kwasea no wo ma na no garamze no o mana na de oye no odim se enye na oye no so mom yenyi saa de free mu ne ejimi dodo amanfo di eboni wie na se o se atwe oma so a we de wa wonim ye nipa de oye de boni akon enyem na mebo wi ase wa jimi na wa ye boni mom ye ntwe na so. That is how you're supposed to work. All right, now and then Friday and then e kwaso amenti ya nipa bi kikansem obi di boni na ya kye no Ghana pe. Oh, munde mu ne hombobo. Hwa Chema Wontumi jimi obejimi wo Ghana. Hwa kwa we jimi a we jimi wo Ghana. Chema Wontumi jimi a obejimi wo Ghana. Pa! Enkwasiade a wabeye. Galamsey a wabetu. Nipa omudi intu ahye omunsem. Ensase a Chema Wontumi abroche de chi na ko bedem for life. Ke nyini biem. I'm telling you. Mo amuditi abroche amudi fe ne Chema Wontumi because mo kwasi asem ne mo MPP niti Chema Wontumi abroche de chi na anka court kranka wache ko be dem for life ko be wu ho. Do you know Chema Wontumi actions now ne nyoma oye unipa ewu afem? Do you know? And do you know the number of people who are going to die in the future from Sir Galamsey now what census? Do you know Chema Wontumi needs to go in for life? It is about be also who jail na serve as a deterrent to enkwara no omo nyini no yetete Ghana na obi jimi na ye kye na afa ya start unim say ewiase de Chema Wontumi wanu no onu no homa ne kodam ewrade nyankopon Chairman Wontumi ko pie kuro bia so anko be come for life. Ko ma fie biem. Chairman Wontumi ye galamse betena TV so. Oyi galamse free ne pa e wo TV so gold. E de kire Ghana for mubusa we onya gold no. Ogina santime mu didi otumfo atam de gold hwehwe otumfo hwena no. O ka kire otumfo so otumfo gold ni alomi ne de ne papa. Na Chairman Wontumi de na opeso ka kire otumfo no no. Chairman na oti TV so you gold no. Na o ka kire so otumfo gold na esensen ni kom no eno e yakokọ sika. Na ono no de na ye gold ankasa. Na ndẹ kwasi ampanyi abansa kan de da ko gina ko de be jeli na. Chairman Wontumi de nipa na ye bone. Na nipa be na ye bone chiri gu jeli no. Ye Jimmy bibia baby the emotions. Hwe say MPP for de omo ye. Meba so. Emotions nkoa. Enti omo tumi share dan tena se endwene say okay. Ade we say nka me na mo this position anka de na meka. Always that's what you need to do. But you see Crony team no, yeah, the emotions na bibia anti nipa bebre na Jimmy, especially MPP for. Now, my man and taking care of this issue na mentu aso. Wedwa, obodam. There are a lot of people are omunim a lot about Obiti Seme. And I've been monitoring some things on the internet. There's one lady on the internet me share a lot of things. And I feel say my advice to this lady then say you have been on the internet for long. You have gone through the trauma. You have gone through the spiritual part, the physical part. Obia when the demons are all fighting on this planet. Obia when the problems are all facing and trying to fight. But there are some people who have been on the internet for some time. And through a year, their willingness to learn, they might have their own flaws. I'm talking about their willingness to learn. And Oshomo progress from where they started and where they are now, and even with their little education, and how they have been able to use the internet to build their lives. At least, and you're going to say payday. If you've been able to create something out of nothing on the internet to be able to take care of your family, you have, especially if even, as I say, on side uncle school now what you may use the internet to make something better for yourself. I think say where the point to be, you are not supposed to prove yourself to anybody. You see me, I don't go into showbiz a lot. TikTok, social media, in same yomoka about obi akodi way obi. I don't do that. That mean yes, I know money too much. I do strictly politics. Once in a while, I'll talk about some funny things. But I saw a video of one lady on the internet. I'm not here to mention names, but I feel say you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Me I've disagreed with you on so many things. But you see, it's about so we who you are and in Sembia Waka, you also have your life. Don't let anybody man penema obi why frustrated baby and now undo a level cry in life, your achievement, to force you to even show the world what you have achieved, where you live, your family, the things that makes you happy. Don't expose it to the internet. And as an advice to this lady, don't pick a camera and enter your room and enter your house and prove yourself to people who cannot even buy a garage door. Don't do it. This is the internet. Don't do it. Don't prove yourself to anybody. Keep doing what you are doing. If that is going to give you $1 to be able to take care of your kids, it is what you do that is helping you take care of your kids, your family. That is the most important thing. Don't let somebody frustrate you to pick a camera, enter your home, and show me this is what I have. You have achieved a lot, and you have to be pleased with yourself and pleased with your God. So we should not allow people. There are so many people out there. The things you have been able to achieve with the little that they cannot even achieve half of it. Don't prove yourself to them. Miracle, they have said a lot of things about me. They've said a lot of things about me. Baby, I'm a tea. Dear me, yeah, me see me here dross, me ni baby tea, me take basement, me ye juma waha, me ye. They have said a lot. The issue is because they don't know me, because they don't know what I have control over them. So don't give too much. Don't let somebody who is desperate, who is lesser than you in finances, what you have achieved. Don't let such people push you to tell people, this is what I've achieved. This is my house. No, that is you. That is what you have been able to build. That is why there are so many Ghanaians in America, they don't know, baby, what I do, the car I drive. That is not their life. That is not their problem. It is my problem. And I'm not going to put myself out there and tell you my house, my car, my family, what I've acquired. No. It is between you and your God. Just appreciate it and keep that. The social media life where you go there to make a business, to take care of yourself, your kids, what people say about you is your opinion. So I was very worried when I saw that. And I want people like that to understand. Beginnings, and we know what people have been able to achieve from their beginnings. And as much as sometimes we don't agree with some things that you might say or I might say, people have personally built their lives from scratch. Not everybody in America is able to live where you live or what you have been able to achieve. So don't prove yourself to anybody. Don't let anybody force you to pick a camera, walk in your house. And no, don't do that. Because 99% of the people you are angry with and you are trying to prove to, they cannot achieve what you have achieved. There are some of them who are saying things to you at school, and also school that, but you have been able to do better than them. So there's an open advice. I'm not going to delve, but sometimes some things I'm like, hey, you have gotten to that point. You have been able to achieve it. You have been able to. People didn't give you a dog chance, but today you are independent. You are able to say, this is what I've been able to do with my husband and my kids. That is the most important thing. You don't need to show anybody what you have been able to achieve. Please. As much as I don't talk these social issues and all that, just focus. Don't worry about what people say. That makes you powerful. Because if you get to know everything about me, then I'm not powerful than you. I don't want you to know anything about me. The less people know about you, the more powerful you are to them. It's just an advice I wanted to give to a sister. I saw a video on the internet. She was so crazy. She was so mad. She was trying to tell people, no, don't do it. If you're a wonderful woman to your husband, that's the most important thing. If you're a wonderful mom to your kids, that's the most important thing. Your business is your business. Deal with business and leave family. What you have been able to achieve, leave it out. If they want to do that, it's their problem. But I can tell you and I can bet you, what you have, 99% of people who are insulting you or trying to force you to say some things or show them, they don't have it. Now, let's move on. Now, there's another thing we need to. Andra, Assemblye court. Now, I think the issue is now coming out. Mumi and Ridi, na share. You see BBC court. Chairman Wontumi court. Andra, no. And this was put out by Peter Terrier. Andra na or court will be chairman Wontumi echo court no na ose or hobby. And Coleman e catch them no. Mr. Coleman or Rickramai. Coleman and Rickramai. He does not care what people say about Coleman as well be king. Mimbo this makakramai as. And there's some also my show you. Coleman as me and found. As me make obi asem. If you come and I know I tell people that me I eat dog, but I don't eat dog. It doesn't worry me. Come on, you eat dog. Come on. Say go we kramaya. Eye day na ofa phone text me. Come on we kramaya pa. We kramaya. Asma me can emfa ho. No ofa phone. Now we text me. You know, even me, mommy read your catch me. Hey, come on. You we kramaya. We emfa me you know. You are right. Proud of you. Nice advice. I will not worry about what people say about me. You can say I chew dog, but you chew dog. Come on, how you cry? Oh, man, may you that to me motivation of you. Oh, you cry. Dem candidate no great. I don't know about text again. Say I dem can no crap. Now I'm for grass. I'm cry. But how you cry? Oh, can you cry? Go over. Oh, can you cry? I can't get before. Oh no. Now let's take off business. I said no chairman Wontumi call court no. I'm call court no. Abetro ADC or court. Come on, forget Kuman. Go on, you're correct. But we have fino. Now, this is what happened. I say, I didn't want to write this unfortunate incident that happened in court yesterday during Wontumi's Samurai Boy cross-examination prior to the tears of sorrow. A Chinese friend close to Wontumi told me that incident rather made Wontumi wept and not the issue of lawyer Martin Pebu. No media house has published it, though it was an unfortunate and embarrassing issue in our justice system. Now, what is that embracing issue? What is that embracing issue? That was a question that he asked. Wontumi was caught by smart Deputy Attorney General with Apo. It is true. It happened. Yase Wontumi Andra okwasha adakama yetutu turano no. Sana Wontumi ekuta paper bi a watchro bi Apo bi a or answer free so. Ya prepare no. Ena ya try Apo egu paper so de hye ne to. Ena we yi atete. Ena ebusa the questions no. Ena Wontumi ready. Now yanko de okaye. The details. Lotto 677, Lotto 67, Lotto 67, okay, Lotto 67 with DBO 12,000 at that time. No, Lotto 677, Lotto 67. Now, moment kind details. No, so this person goes to the court and Orchard DC and the Omabeka Bibianche. During the cross-examination, the smart and intelligent Deputy Attorney General, Justice Shrimsai, detected that Wontumi was reading from a red paper smuggled to him allegedly by the court interpreter against the rules in trials and complained openly to judge. Immediately, Wontumi denied, but the judge, in quote, ordered for a search. Yes, man, Attorney General, Shrimsai, Deputy Attorney General, to Wontumi ano. Omo secret akoko bi hye ho. Wontumi answer na nipa odema eye Wontumi say onsa fa amfa secret an hye no na eye court interpreter. Hey, our justice system, we need to look at it very well. Wontumi eyi questions ano no. Court interpreter no smuggle a red paper ya chro answers bi agum. Ena yadima or smuggled ma Wontumi na she Wontumi ho adaka nim. Ena Wontumi aye say yes, true. 3 points. Wontumi, were you wearing red boxers? False. Give it for Wontumi. Inti dena Wontumi aye say when we are the krata man or court or interpreter no so ko jail by 10 years. Now yanking kind inti ho ena court judge ni ka say dabi mon search Wontumi sisi an ye yi Wontumi dross pram. And yet, Sanam no Shwasi, Yasha Pepano. Bema Tintingram was saying, and Aquano, Obana, na a Yoba police no honest, Ombo Wontumi search. And oh, you Wontumi belt or touching here. And Obi and Zip Saint, and oh, Jagu or Gra, and oh, then in Sani, also Wontumi Benino, and oh, Pejay. Yes, in some you go to any general body and imagine the Abono. So one Niasra, neutralization. And police ni ba na ho judge ni say search him. Say Andrew na Wontumi or curtains, mo kai say or white curtains bi. And ma me no say Wontumi obopo mienu e won ne curtains no. Mo kai say or white curtains bi. And ma me no say Wontumi obopo mienu e won ne curtains no. And ma me ni say ne kr and odwa ya dwira Wontumi e she boxers ya twire ama piano. Ne boxers no designer no ya fe ama piano. And a mamma no, a status or bound to me search or the son and I'm ha be hard or the fun namotium and or so would to me bear mem no so say no peja no chassis. At the end, Yakosha would to me about Kratasha the chassis. Oh, the Ghana, ye Jimmy too. God's comedy channel, ye Jimmy Bruta. My many boss search. When this is your plan, bang, open your wound to me, Benin, Pippen or Tiadi, Nasi, Nasi. Mapo, Ibazin or Shasi with Mapo. It's your queen, the moment can gain. And my many born search. This got the interpreter also angry and denied knowledge of the contents in a small sheet. interpreter na or the paper na ma Wontumi de share the hwase a maami police no opagya ma po ni benyin na okade ebaze no hwase ma po no yes interpreter no so ni bu ofu adentra yes ono the paper ma eye Wontumi. Now uko enima will say this got the interpreter also angry and denied knowledge of the content in a small sheet. The judge got angry after it was revealed by the interpreter that the small folded sheet was given to Wontumi secretly by his lawyer via a court staff during the cross-examination without being detected by anyone in the court. Interhona interpreter no so eka se na meka no kre. Krata kokko na ehye Wontumi ne hwa na asen eye court fo ni bi ena lawyer na eye apia kubi kronfo no apia kubi na dem a court ni ba ko se monfama Wontumi wa adaka nim interpreter ni ka che judge ni se eye apia kubi na moamoa krata na wa chrochro answers wo mu e na odem a ni court ni ba ko na ode fa akire dem a Wontumi abra court ni bia obi a wo court o nipa o yedwuma ko obi ehu. The red piece of paper was retrieved from Wontumi and given to the judge, who, after inspecting, forwarded it to Deputy Attorney General to verify the content, which has link with the questions he was asking Wontumi. Intiasi, omuchi Wontumi no, ena eye den, eye judge no, eje paper no, okache eye police ni ban say fa paper ne mam. And also a paper ni mu demi ena se paper na hye Wontumi hwase ehwa ye fin ena odema eye srem sai into srem sai so on problem no ena oyi ni hanky no de je na dan evidence. Why then evidence? Wontumi is a pop star ena srem sai so biemu into the hanky ena mo man eye the gloves so biemu and then OJ Simpson case ena o ready here na say de wa krata ni mu no na eye apia kubi ena chro apodia man say obusa we aka we ena srem sai ka cheje say ayampa ensam na ya chrogu krata no so no eye ensam a mibusa ya chro apo ama Wontumi say onyia no inte ho ena judge ni hwe Wontumi enim inte ho na Wontumi estati se osu me eso osu sa ponchi osu adan ya gina Paul one fama Paul mam mamen police nyin wa bomu Wontumi inti sa asem we se eyamfantini na ekan news na anka mo bete se andre nwumre eye Cape Coast FM ena omo ye news no omo say wa bo no nson wa pa ho simedu kun na asema wo si wo court no onyi wo frame Albert Kwame Nata minyimpa all produce mo ha no wo frame Albert Arabata na nsam no mo odidu sunyi chama Wontumi wa ache no court there wa bobo krata oda hye ni benyina se na yencheche nsam no oye MPP fo one chairman always santimem one chairman always santimem wo friend chairman Wontumi enze okopie eye court eye nsema offer eye galamse hun Wontumi po court no or tutu nano na wo hun there Wontumi or the krata kakraba kokona oda hye na himem na orikin kan nsam na nsam no kokodon oye Attorney General nso nani bu bibi do na okakire Madam Judge there bibi record wo Wontumi na ntem na won hwa azekor eho ena judge okache eye man police a oho de ombo Wontumi ne search na man police no so man frema amfado ho na oso Wontumi ne belt no oyi ena oyi de bente na odi ku fom na oso Wontumi ne benyim na otwen na ano no ena na asen na wohu de eye krata wa abobo ne fia na ohye Wontumi ne benyini ne ntohwase na mokosi de judge ne ka kire ma me ne de onyi enkrata no onfri Wontumi ne ntohwase. We are all pop stars. We go kwa. O so de hase. They get that abodam. Into chama Wontumi to hase ma yachen.
O say day November to November. Me I know my no calendar. Come on, let's ride. I'm a running man. Higher than life, no challenger. Trace my loss for the charisma. Chasing those no scavengers. I said, dang. As I'm a city ball in a K won't yes, you are not as having the sign. War. Only one actually walk on with 3 bumped and I see you are not as having the sign. And a detail no evidence. I go to chill like a relax. And a detail no evidence. I go to chill like a oh no, I'm a pop star. You know, sir, I'm a pop star. You know, I'm a pop star. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm a pop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm a pop star. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm a pop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, say I'm a pop star.